Hey team, Kristyn from Fitness Health Clubs here. Today I've got a high intensity interval circuit for you. So basically all cardio exercises today, really aiming to keep that heart rate elevated the whole way through and to really burn through some calories. So how the workout goes, we have got 10 exercises to get through today. We'll be doing 3 repeats of the circuit, 30 seconds of work with a 10-second break in between. Once we have completed one circuit, we'll get a nice big 60-second break just to catch your breath, and then we'll go again for the second and the third round through. While I'm going through all the exercises, I recommend just finding some space, just getting to a little bit of a shuffle, just to start getting that heart rate up and get the blood pumping through our body. So like I said, 10 exercises, all cardio based. You don't need any equipment today, but feel free to add a dumbbell or just hold something if you want to make it just a little bit harder. But yeah, exercise number 1, we have got 10 high knees into 5 drop squats. So with our high knees, you really want to make sure we are breaking that hip line. So we're going for 10. Once we have done 10 high knees, we are into 5 drop squats. So drop squat, dropping down, and then we are just tapping in the middle. So really quickly, 10 high knees and then 5 drop squats. After that, we are going into a squat with a rotation. So we are squatting down and then we are rotating through those obliques, really working on getting that opposite knee up to opposite elbow. After that, we are coming down onto the floor. We have just got our butterfly sit-ups. So with this one, you want your feet together. We are lying back, controlling our body down, shooting up, touching the floor in front, and again, making sure we are controlling ourselves on the way down. After that, we are spinning around. We have got our mountain climbers. So you want to make sure those hands are directly underneath those shoulders. Core is engaged, and then we are just getting those knees up as high as we can towards our chest. After that one, we are going into a sprawl. So from the side, a sprawl looks like this. We are planting our hands down onto the floor, kicking out, jumping back in, and then we are coming up. That is the slow down version. The quick version, so you really want to make sure you are driving those knees out, kicking up, and then that chest is coming up off the floor. After that, we are going into our squat jumps. So with this one, feel free to do that drop squat alternative just to give your legs a little bit of a break. So jumping out, jumping into the middle, jumping out, jumping into the middle. After our jump squats, we are going into our burpees. Would not be a cardio circuit without a burpee. So as always, chest down to the floor, and then a nice big jump up into the air. After our burpees, we are going into our fast feet sprawl. So with this one, find your own rhythm. You want about 5 fast feet, and then we are just kicking out. So from the side, a few fast feet, kick out, straight back up. After that one, we are back down onto the floor, into our bicycle crunches. So shoulders off the floor, and then opposite elbow coming to opposite knee. And then to finish off, a little bit of an easier one, we are just going into our shoulder taps. So up on our hands, nice and slow, tapping our shoulders, pulling that belly button in, and making sure we are not twisting through those hips. So those are our 10 exercises. Find some space and we will get into the workout. Alright team, we are on in 10 seconds. First off, we have got our 10 high knees and 5 drop squats. On in 5. Remember, with those high knees, we want to try and make sure we are breaking that hip line, really working on getting those knees up as high as possible, and then fully down into that squat. Great first set team. Next up, we have got our squat rotation. So really making sure once again we are dropping down into that squat movement and then focusing on that crunch, reaching opposite elbow to opposite knee. and 1. Good job. Down onto the floor. Next up, we have got our butterfly sit-ups. So feet together, getting ready for that crunch. Remember to uncurl nice and slow. You want to make sure you can feel each vertebra of the spine hitting the floor one at a time, squeezing your core, pulling that belly button in. Next up, we have got those mountain climbers, so just flipping over, setting yourselves up with those hands directly underneath your shoulders, pulling your belly button up towards the sky. Let's go. Keep it going, girls, knees up all the way through. Alright, quick rest. We are going into those sprawls, so remember we are kicking those feet out, whole foot landing on the floor, hands off the ground, and chest coming up. Let's go, we're back on. Pushing, girls. Last few. 3, 2, and 1. Alright, shake those legs out real quick. We are going into those jump squats next. So remember, if your legs need a bit of a break, we can go into that drop squat variation. So jumping out into that jump squat and then hopping those feet back together. Let's go. Awesome work, girls, and rest. Next up, we have got our burpees. So again, shake those legs out, get ready, back in 5. Remember to keep breathing, girls. Control that breathing. We are halfway through. Keep going. And rest, girls. Good job. Next up, we've got those fast feet sprawls. So finding your own rhythm, we are doing about 5 or 6 fast feet, and then we are just dropping down and kicking those feet up. Ready, and let's go. We're on. So we want that rhythm about 1, 2, 3, 4, and then drop straight down. And rest, girls. We've got 2 sets left. Next up, we've got our bicycle crunch. So rolling over onto our backs, and then we are just getting those opposite knees to opposite elbow. Make sure those shoulders are off the floor, and we are pulling that belly button in. Last one, we are into those shoulder taps, so just rolling over, once again setting yourself up in that high plank position, hands under shoulders, nice and slow, tapping those shoulders. Finish it off strong, girls. This is your last set before your break. Last 3, 2, and 1. And rest, girls. You've got 60 seconds, and then we will go for round 2. Back on in 10 seconds, starting off with those high knees and drop squats. Let's get ready, girls. Hips down in that squat, knees up in those high knees. Keep working, girls, all the way through the set. Last 3, 2, and 1. And rest, girls. Quick shake of those legs. We've got our squat rotation coming up next. Remember to get down nice and low in that squat, and then squeeze your belly button as you get that opposite elbow to opposite knee. Great work, girls. Down onto the floor, giving those legs a break. We have got our butterfly sit-ups, setting up in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Belly button in, nice big crunch at the top.
Let's sing a song.
Nearly there, girls. Last rep and rest. Flipping over into those mountain climbers. Remember, hands under shoulders, pulling that belly button up towards the sky.
Forever young, never strong, brave. Memories like this never end. No, they don't fade away. So when I'm gone,
Go, 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 girls. Make sure you are picking that pace up as you go through.
I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, keep holding on. And I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun.
Alright, quick break, back on your feet. We are going into those sprawls. So again, kicking those feet out, chest up, hands off the ground. Make sure that back is straight. Ready in 2 and 1. Halfway through the set, girls, make sure that whole foot is landing on the floor as you go through.
Here's to the ones who let shine through the rain, the ones who stood for something more. We won't forget names.
Get those legs ready, girls. We are into our squat jumps next. On in 3, 2, and 1. Alright, let's go. Hips down nice and low, really working on a nice big jump up at the top.
I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, keep holding on. And I'll be
Keep going, girls. If your legs need that break, take the jump out. Just go into your speed squats. We are almost at the end. Okay, burpees girls, let's make this one a good set. We are back on in 5. Keep pushing girls, I know it's hard, but we are almost there. Keep going all the way through to the end. And rest, shake that body out. We have got our fast feet sprawls coming up next, so remember to find your own rhythm, going for about 4 or 5, ready in 2 and 1. Starting with those fast feet, we want 1, 2, 3, 4, and then chest down into that sprawl.
Close to the sun, close to the sun.
We can stay on the floor, girls. We have got our bicycle crunches coming up next. Second last exercise for this round. Check your speed, make sure you are controlling your core with this one. Don't try get as many reps out as you can. Really focus on that control. You should be burning through those abs. Alright, last exercise for this round. We are into our shoulder taps. So remember, hips as still as possible. We are on in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Keep it going, girls. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rest, girls. We have got 1 round left. Shake those legs out. Grab a drink. Let's finish it off. Alright girls, 10 seconds. Let's get ready. 10 high knees, 5 drop squats up next. Hips down, knees up, girls. Go, go, go. This is our last round through. Squat rotation up next, girls. Stay on your feet. Shake the legs out. We are back on in 5 seconds. Check your breathing, girls. Keep going. Control that core. Alright, giving those legs a break, down onto the floor, into those butterfly sit-ups, feet together, on in 5. Remember to control that core on the way down, pull that belly button in, and then throw yourselves up if your core is starting to fatigue. Last 3, 2, and 1. That's it, girls. Rolling over, setting up for those mountain climbers. Let's pick that pace up, girls. We are halfway through. Get those knees up to that chest as fast as you can. Okay, back up onto our feet. We have got those sprawls coming up, so kicking those feet out, whole foot landing on the floor, chest up tall, hands off. In 2 and 1, let's go. Alright, burning through those legs, we have got our jump squats coming up next. If your legs are starting to fatigue, girls, feel free to take that jump out. As I said previously, just go into your speed squats or a squat pulse. Let's go, we've got 30 seconds of work. Last set of squat jumps, girls. Keep it going. We are almost there. Last 2 and 1. Alright, we've got burpees coming up next. Deep breaths and let's get ready.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through.
Keep it going, girls. Stay focused. We have got 3 exercises left after this.
Shine through, if you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you.
One more burpee, girls. Chest down and rest. Alright, we have got our fast feet sprawls coming up, so setting ourselves up, ready in 5 seconds. Remember that rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, chest down. 1, 2, 3, 4, chest down. Try to get as many reps out as you can. Exercises left, girls. We are going into those bicycle crunches, so getting ready to slow down that intensity. Rest, stay on the floor, flipping over, ready for our shoulder taps. This is our last exercise and then we are done.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand.
Check that core, check those hips, make sure our hips are as still as possible. We are almost at the end. Last 3, 2, and 1. Alright girls, that is the workout all done. I know it was a hard one, but if you made it through all 3 rounds, congratulations. Give the video a thumbs up if you do enjoy this kind of cardio, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye.